by the Pennsy line, watching trains from far and wide, dreaming of the city's wondrous rich and fine. A freight car raised its voice and cried, oh, give me loads, lots of loads, with the singing rails below. Don't stand me still, let me ride with the pride of a railroad on the go. Don't stand me still, won't you couple me slow, let that engine lead me. Loaded or empty, won't you please, please feed me. I'm raring to get going and the shippers need me. Don't stand me still, just let me ride, let me quicken to the clicking of the high iron as we roll along. We'll be paid if you move me 15 minutes more a day, so listen to my song. Please let me speed on the way, I want to do some freighting. Give me a waybill and a highball rating. Can't stand delay and I can't stand waiting. Don't stand me still.
Don't stand me still. That's the way the Pennsylvania Dutch would say it, and that's the message from your General Manager Transportation, J.D. Morris, to all Pennsylvania Railroad people. We need enough freight cars to give all our customers good service and to get more business. But you don't get a new freight car by just waving a wand. It takes time and a lot of money. But there is a way we can make more cars available. Listen, we're in the business of transportation, so we earn money when we move cars, either loaded or on the way to pick up loads. But our freight cars in May of this year were actually on the move only 2 hours and 10 minutes a day on the average. Adding just 1 minute to that average would be the same as having 1,366 more freight cars. Think of that. 1 minute a day means 1,300 freight cars. And if we can add 15 minutes, it will be like owning 20,000 additional freight cars to serve our customers. 20,000 more cars to bring in revenue, which means jobs and earnings on our railroad. You can help keep the cars moving. In your company's interest and in your own interest,
don't stand me still, just let me ride, let me quicken to the clicking of the high iron as we roll along. We'll be paid if you move me 15 minutes more a day, so listen to my song. Oh, won't you couple me slow, let that engine lead me. Loaded or empty, won't you please, please feed me. I'm raring to get going and the shippers need me. Don't stand me still, just keep me rolling. Don't stand me still. Don't stand me, please don't stand me. Please don't stand me still.
Good morning, hoggers. It's Sunday morning coffee and trains. It's Sunday, June 21st, 1953 on the PRR in the 1950s and N scale layout. We got our coffee at Lulu's. And we're trackside in Montyville. Our AM radio dial is tuned to YRUN4. Playing on the radio is Pretend by Nat King Cole. Morning, hoggers. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's had a good week. Said we're in Montyville, where we see the morning commuter, eastbound number 2, about to depart for its run to Wintuna. And on today's Sunday menu at Lulu's, it's pork roast with a red currant jelly glaze, roasted potatoes and onions, gravy, Brussels sprouts, peas, tomato pie made from those good old Iron Horse Route tomatoes from our good friend Brian, and Sattarelli rolls, iced tea, coffee, and milk. On the dessert menu, Lulu's got fresh blueberry cobbler, rhubarb crumble, apple pie, and fresh churned ice cream. So y'all come on over to Lulu's for Sunday dinner. like I said, I hope everybody's had a great week. Doing well, staying safe. We're just sitting here waiting for our eastbound commuter train, local passenger, get rolling. Number 2 is headed up by PRR number 8907 today. It's a AS16M, built by the Alco company in April 1951. She is a 1600 horsepower BB wheel arrangement road switcher. She was assigned to the Pittsburgh region and was retired in October of 1967. Conductor gives the all aboard. And she begins to roll out her run to Wintuna on this Sunday morning. Now we're going to move over to Wintuna and pick up a little bit of freight action over there. We pick up the action over here in Wintuna. Cinder scrap. We're waiting on the westbound number 103 local freight. Easing out of pit yard. Today 103 is headed up by an ES12M, built by EMD from 1950 to 1953. 8540 was built in December of 1952. So she's a ES12M and is rated at 1200 horsepower. She is a BB wheel arrangement switcher. Like I said, she was built in December of 1952, and she is brand new on the layout in 1953. Only been on the job for 6 months. This unit was actually in real life assigned to Camden, New Jersey. But in the model train world, she's assigned to the Bulldog division, Bulldog line on the PRR in the 1950s and N-scale layout. We'll move down to the industrial area. Move over here to the industrial area. We'll pick up that local freight in a bit. Maybe catch some switching. You can see we've poured some plaster over here. Hadn't done a whole lot this week. Still need to get started on the water tower, and still got to get that cement plant finished. When we get in there, like I said, we poured some plaster. It's still wet. I'm not trying to mess with it too much. Oop, I done poked my finger in it. It's still real wet. We'll start doing a little ground cover and everything over here and try to finish out ballasting the track on this side, our westbound track. There's Jaeger Manufacturing. We've had a little hiccup on the siding and the turnout into Penn-Dixie cement there. Still working out a couple of little bugs. We're almost ready there to do some nice smooth switching into the cement plant. Not too much anything else been done in wind tuner. We got tools and track and everything laying everywhere, so it's in a mess. So we'll move back on over to Ohio and try to catch that local freight. Done a little work on the pig pen. I don't know if y'all can see it very well. It zoomed all well. Then went all dark on me again. Added some hay, a trough into the pig pen there for the pigs. You can see some of them waddling around in the mud, some of them in the hay. My Yorkshire pigs. Well, over here in Maple Grove, Raber Grain Elevator and Silcott Coal and Supply. We're going to catch that eastbound commuter. About to roll in. Going to make a stop here, pick up a few commuters, headed into wind tuning for the Sunday. We'll pause here for a minute or two. Long enough to everybody to get on board. The conductor gives it all aboard. She's gonna roll out. Hogger's got the high ball. I see Uncle Wilmer over there on the porch, him and Gizmo. They got their coffee, real fanning. I see they got that electrical pole, telephone pole back up. Hey. Looks like Officer JD done got him somebody stopped down there on the road. We'll move on to Harvey Coal Tower. Should catch the arrival of that local freight. Might even catch a meet between it and the Commuter. We set up at Harvey Coal Tower here. Try to catch this meet. Here comes number 103. At westbound local freight. Easing in at Harvey. She'll come in, ease in, and come to a stop. Let this number 2 eastbound commuter train get by her. Number 103 is the wind tuner to Montyville turn. She's going to switch out 3 loaded hoppers, pick up 3 empties here at Harvey Coal Tower. Brakeman's released the cars, set some handbrakes, gives the hogger a signal to pull forward. They'll move, clear that switch. Brakeman's unlocked and aligned the switch for the siding. Gives him a signal to shove back. We'll shove back there and pick up those ease back. Then we'll pick up those empties, pull them out. Brakeman's gonna release some handbrakes. Then we'll signal that hogger to pull everything out on the main. Clear that switch. Brakeman realign the switch for the main. We'll shove these empties and put them back on our train. Brakeman's cut those cars. We'll pull back forward. Slow down, Hogger. Clear that switch. That's good, Hogger. Brakeman realigns the switch for the siding. We give the Hogger signal to shove back. We'll shove these cars back up in there and spot them. Brakeman's uncoupled from our 4 cars, set some hand brakes, gives the Hogger a signal to pull back out on the main. Brakeman realigns the switch for the main, puts the lock back on it, signals the Hogger to shove back to our train. We'll put our train back together. And our switching at Harvey Coal Tower will be complete. Our train reassembled. Build our air pressure up. We're ready to head out. Switching complete. Hogger gets the high ball. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Always enjoy reading your comments. We'll pick this up next week. Go to the second half of our daily run of our wind tuning and Montyville turn and our daily commuter operations on the PRR in the 1950s and then scale layout. Everybody stay safe. Hope you have a great week. God bless each and every one of you. And keep highballing, hoggers.